Healthcare debate. There's one great concept in Islam, that the public welfare comes before individual convenience. There were four khulafa, caliphs, after the Prophet Muhammad: Abu Bakr, Umar bin Khattab, Uthman, and Ali, who are regarded as the Khulafa Rashidun, the four righteously guided caliphs. And the Prophet Muhammad said about Umar that if there was a prophet after him, it would have been Umar. Umar's caliphate is quite astounding, very interesting. It took place during a time of such immense growth of the Muslim people, their lands, and government and bureaucracy and government institutions, a lot of which he instituted. So Muslims frequently point to his administration for guidance. For instance, there was a situation where there was a long drought and the people were suffering, and there was this family in this valley that had all this vegetation. They had a lot of water and they had all this vegetation, and they were selling it at a high price. So Umar, he commanded that this private property be open to the public in this time of great need. So this is a principle which shows that the public welfare comes before individual convenience. A lot of the ulama, the scholars since then, have pointed to these type of examples to show that when push comes to shove, that there is this need for the greater good. Gone through that. Let's go to the other questions. Do individuals have a right to health care? The Prophet Muhammad, in one of the hadith, which is widely reported in various traditions, Bukhari, Muslim, and others, said that your body has a right over you. So by extrapolating this further, the ulama, the scholars, have said that you're responsible for, at an individual level, to take care of yourself. And therefore, if such great importance was placed by the Prophet Muhammad saying this, that you yourself have an obligation to take care of yourself by saying your body has a right over you, that is also meant that the government and the other people, society as well, has an obligation to make sure everyone is taken care of with their healthcare needs to healthcare. Interestingly enough, during the caliphate, again, of Umar, he established a healthcare fund for children. And actually, that fund would grow over time. So again, it shows the importance that the leaders showed toward taking care of the populace. During the Umayyad and Abbasid caliphates that followed Ali, there was even, the government even instituted a law that said for the blind people, someone has to be assigned as a guide to them. For the people who are handicapped, someone has to be assigned to them to carry them. Any disability was addressed by another person assigning a task to help them. So this is another way of showing how the Islamic tradition has been, from the almost very beginning, shows the care, the obligation that we have, the absolute right that society must take to take care of these individuals. And